time to get back. I know I've been gone for a good long time, but work's been pretty crazy. I'm actually off the truck now and on a Monday through Friday schedule as emergency management coordinator for our city dealing with the COVID-19. So I'm looking at getting a climb in Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays while I'm on this temporary schedule. So definitely time to get it up again. This time, 110 floors for our brother, Frank Palombo, right here. This is his 110. Dedicated to the FDNY. They're at into 219 and ladder 105. They're in Brooklyn. To his son Tommy Palombo, who is working now at the FDNY at 69 Engine. They call it the Harlem Hilton. For his 10 children, for his wife Jean, who passed away in 2013. This is your climb. Taking brother Frank from ladder 105 to the 110th floor. This is the 343 commitment and still counting. Back at it. Another brother going to the top. So firefighter Frank Palombo joined the FDNY in 1979. I was 3 years old when he joined the FDNY. He and his wife Jean were married in 1982. It said that in 1985, he and his wife Jean went into neo-catechism, I believe. I can't say it. But following that, from 1986, over the next 14 years, they had 8 sons and 2 daughters. The oldest was in 86 to the youngest in 2000. One thing that Frank did well was spend time with his kids. He knew each and every one of them was a gift from God. It said that our brother prided taking others out of fires, and he also prided taking souls from fire, the eternal fire, as he was a devout Catholic. For his 10 children, he's going vertical. For his son Tommy Palombo, who's on the Hilton Harlem, going vertical. And I know it's been a while, guys, but back at it. The 343 commitment is still counting. Continues. So here we go for brother Frank Palombo, ladder 105. Nobody's perfect. They're out of Brooklyn with into 219. Be careful, John. I love you, brother. Be careful. So this is 110 floors in honor and respect for the sacrifice made on and after 9/11, 2001. Pushing them all the way to the 110th floor. As this is what we do to carry our brothers to the completion of the top of the tower. So right now, this is for Frank Palombo, firefighter with ladder 105. Our brother joined the FDNY in 1979. Before marrying his wife Jean. Right now, it's his turn to go all the way to the top, to the 110th floor, for each and every one of his kids. The Palombo children, the 10, who they had over 14 years, taking them all the way to the 110th floor. Be back at it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, as I'm off the engine now on a week schedule, doing emergency management during the COVID-19 pandemic. After this climb, 88 brothers to carry to the top. This is a 343 commitment. It's still counting. 110 floors for our brother Frank Palombo, ladder 105. Everyone's probably wondering where I've been. Fire's been crazy over the last few months, but I made a commitment and back at it is where we're going, to keep each and every brother headed to the top. And the original 343 commitment, before the end, still counting, will start to take their place with the 110 floors. Pushing them all the way up. This is his climb. Taking them all the way to the top. Going to the top for Frank Palombo, his wife Jean, who passed away from cancer in 2013, and his 10 children. Dedicated to the FDNY Off and On the Line. They're at engine 219, ladder 105 in Brooklyn. This is your climb. Carrying your brother to the top. As I said before, Frank was a devout Catholic, and it said that he enjoyed pulling bodies out of a fire, but he also enjoyed pulling souls out of the fire. He was a devout father to his 10 children, and one of his sons, Tommy Palombo, Worked on engine 69. The Harlem Hilton. For your father, we climb. Taking him vertical to complete his steps to the top of the tower. Just as you're following his footsteps, Tommy, we're taking him up. Pushing them up. So we reach that top. For Frank Palombo. We're going to the top. Going vertical as we speak. It's been several months since the last climb. We're back at it again. Till each and every brother takes their place. This is a 3-4-3 commitment, and it's still counting. 110 floors for brother firefighter Frank Palombo. So his story and his legacy is told for his 10 children to know that their father, and to Tommy's sons, Tommy his son, and his legacy, carrying on his father's footsteps, will never be forgotten. Pushing them up. All the way to the top. Pushing them all the way. Frank Palombo, ladder 105. is hot. We started warming up in southern New Mexico now. Going to the top. There's 10 kids. His wife, Jean, who passed away in 2013. Never forgotten. Getting back at it. "62 floors in." Wait, when I lose signal. Firefighter Frank Palombo, going all the way to the top. Second run from the 62nd floor to the 110th. Taking our brother all the way to the top. It's only happened a few times, but loss of signal really sucks. This is a 343 commitment and still counting. 110 floors for ladder 105, firefighter Frank Palombo. Taking them all the way to the very top. For his 10 children, for his son Tommy Palombo, who followed his footsteps, is a firefighter on the Harlem Hilton, engine 69. You will never be forgotten. Taking him all the way to the very top. For his wife Jean, who passed away in 2013 of cancer. Will never be forgotten. The children, the youngest born in 86 to the oldest born in 2000. 8 sons and 2 daughters. I tried to remember all their names, but by memory, it's hard. So I'm not even gonna try butchering it. Pushing them up with honor and respect for the sacrifices made so that others could live. On and after 9/11, 2001. Back on the feed after a loss of signal for this climb to the 110th floor for our brother firefighter Frank Palombo. Nobody's perfect, ladder 105 in Brooklyn. Housed with engine 219. Taking them all the way to the very top. For the family, for the FDNY, for our country. He's going vertical. I know, Christine, it's hard to believe I can't remember them all. I just barely came out of the office from doing emergency management stuff. So I didn't get a great chance to memorize everything like I wanted to before I had to get in here. So my apologies to the family on this one. I did catch Tommy Palombo, his son. I believe he was 24 years old, working for the FDNY, following his father's footsteps at the Harlem Hilton, aged 69. Our brother at the time, on 9/11, was 46 years old. Joined the FDNY in 1979 when I was 3 years old. Carrying another brother to the very top. This is why we climb, so they all reach it. And after this one, even though it's been a very long time since I touched these steps on this climber, I've got 88 brothers to reach the top. In the initial 343 commitment before the end, still counting. Those who work the pile will take their place. This is why we climb, so they're never forgotten, so their legacies carried forward. No matter if signal loss or not, this climb will be finished. We're going there now with honor and respect for the sacrifices made on and after 9/11, 2001. Pushing them all the way. This is why we climb. To carry the legacy. Of those who went before us. Thanks, Kev. This is back to climbing now. Now that I have a schedule, we're on Monday through Friday, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll be going up to carry another brother to the top. This is why we climb. To keep their legacy. Pushing them all the way up. They did this so that others could live. We climb to remember their legacy. For their family, for the FDNY, and for our great country. But we will get through this together. Yes, it's rough right now, but we will come through this together. Coming up. This is the 343 commitment, and still counting. 110 floors for Frank Palombo. Pushing them up. So others can reach the top. Taking them one by one. This is the 3-4-3 commitment. It's still counting. Back in action. Until we get them there. Pushing them up. For brother Frank Palombo. For his son Tommy, who followed his footsteps. Join the FDNY. For him being a father to 2 daughters and 8 sons. We will never forget the sacrifice made so that others could live. On and after 9/11/2001. For those who worked the pile and those who responded to Ground Zero, we will never forget. We will always remember. Pushing them up to reach the top. At the 85th floor now. Going to the 110th. One more set of verticals. Until we get there. Yep, I definitely have some work ahead of me from where I was to where I am now again. I'll get back in the full swing of things. Go in there till we reach it. Go in there right now. A little bit warm, and I'm not in the truck right now, so I keep going. For our brother, Frank Palombo, ladder 105. His son, Tommy Palombo, engine 69, who joined the FDNY to follow his footsteps. We will never forget the sacrifice made on and after 9/11/2001. This is a 3-4-3 commitment and still counting. 110 floors for our brother, ladder 105, Frank Palombo. Right, here we go. This is our brother right here. His climb. He followed Oriole Palmer, Chief Palmer, and this time is our brother Frank Palombo. Taking him all the way to reach that top. Almost there. Go vertical. Go in there now. Pushing him up. As we speak. For our brother Frank Palombo, Connor 105. For his 10 children, 2 daughters, 8 sons. For his wife, Jean, who passed away in 2013 of cancer. Will never be forgotten. Pushing them all the way. Going to the top. This is why we climb. To carry our brothers to the very top. To finish their footsteps. Go in there now. For line 105, nobody's perfect. Into 219. Out of Brooklyn. Almost. Almost to the 100th floor. Almost there. Pushing them all the way. $102. For our brother, firefighter Frank Palombo, 46 years old, on 9/11. Pushing it. Pushing them up till we reach the top. Towards wife Jean, who was the rock of the family after our brother Frank was killed on 9/11. Passed away in 2013. For her 10 kids and Frank's 10 kids, we're stepping up for each other. Taking them all the way. Pushing them up. Almost there. One 110 floors. Brother, rest easy. We got it from here.